Hello and welcome everyone to For the King 2, Chapter 5, the last and final chapter, The Castle Gates. We are here once again at Episode 4. We managed to get out of the little pickle that I put ourselves in last time, waiting too long after that portal scroll, and the whole not forgetting to press the record button. Don't worry, I pressed the record button now, so we should be good. So we'll be moving on to meeting up with the resistance camp today, as we had just finished off the old mine and put a little kink in Rosomon's plans there. And just gonna stop by the lore store, check out what we have. Since we did save John's grave from the mercenary caravan, we are able to now hire him as a mercenary. We'll pay a couple points for our renowned pirate. So that's how you unlock John's grave from the mercenaries page. Let's go ahead and enter the campaign once again. So, mercenary caravan. We have the bandit king who is meddling with our prices. We have one chaos currently active, 4 rounds for another chaos. Well, we've got some chaotic ground. We've got these silver snakes running around as well. So what's happening next? So this counts as ocean. Looks like we've got swamp over here. We've got grasslands over here. Over here, over by the bandit stronghold, or the bandit king, is the rogue isles. So, what do we have left? Oh yes, I was able to show Ella the bucket helmet. Now I can put it away. All right. There we go. Okay, Mr. Farmer. What are you going to be doing for us? You want to head down to the buried artifact? That's a good question. You probably can't reach the Plainswolf and then the artifact, but we'll go ahead. This'll bring everyone in. I'm good with this. And we still do have John's grave. Hopefully he's at an okay HP. I don't think he was very much HP last time, though. He's only got 5. Yeah, that's not good at all. So how do we protect him? Especially when he's out in the open. We don't have our blacksmith to protect him. And yeah, that's a good question. Well, let's go ahead and our speed is now 72 on our shepherd. That's why we're able to go first. It's got +7 because of the items that we currently have, including the goblin armor. Shock recoil on the Plainswolf might be a good move here. There we go. Plainswolf won't be able to act. Dunsgrave's still alive. Last straw. Good. I'm going to go ahead and use our dancing nettle here. I didn't need to do that, did I? Since they have area of effect damage, putting the scarecrow right where our farmer is possibly not the right move. Okay. What if I were to instead move all the way over here and then put it right here? Then possibly the blacksmiths would be able to move over and taunt. That might work better. Since because I don't have any guarantee what Johnsgrave's going to actually try to do here. Okay. Let's go ahead and try to take out the witch before she has a chance. What are you up to, Johnsgrave? Yep, you're gonna go hide. That's good. And good, you've taken care of the witch for us. Thank you. Now, it's the Feral Mage and the Nibbler, huh? Okay, we've got to get that taunt first. I'm gonna go ahead and move. Yes, that's good. So now, even if they try to attack the blacksmith with an area effect, it will instead go onto the scarecrow as the central person, and then it'll only target those guys. So he shouldn't be able to get hit from this position. Let's go ahead and probably attack the Feral Mage. It's probably going to be the #1 issue right now. As for these two, Nibbler is immune to a lot of things, huh? Not immune to fire. Let's go ahead and use some fire then. Nice. Alright, going to target the blacksmith, targets the scarecrow instead, and critical for 1 damage. Scarecrow is great. Alright. Plainswolf is no longer dazed. That's alright though. Yep, see? It'll move right there. Nice! Having Taunt plus Scarecrow is wonderful. That is a very, very good, strong ability. I approve. Let's chop down this little plant. Confusion. Okay, Johnsgrave's gonna finish the plant off. Good. Okay. Are we going to be able to finish off the Feral Mage alone? No, we cannot. Okay. How are we going to do this? Our farmer is confused. Our scarecrow is on acid. That's fine. Our blacksmith's standing on fire. Which, if we finish it before his next turn, he won't actually take damage from it. And our shepherd can do maximum of 10 damage here. I gotta go ahead and put a focus on the Plainswolf. And then I realized that I can't actually affect the mage. Probably should have went on the mage first then. Poison Wand. Actually, it might do enough damage. No, it can't. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this on the Plainswolf then. Oh no. Oh, that was the worst of both circumstances there. Okay. We'll make sure the wolf's dead. The scarecrow lives just long enough to block the mage's ability. Good. Farmer's using God's Beards unnecessarily, and he skips his turn. Unfortunate. Go ahead, Johnsgrave. You missed, bud. 2 damage. And a blacksmith took a little bit of damage from that. Alright. Johnsgrave managed to live throughout that. However, how are we going to keep him living? A Hag's Bane, good. I'll go ahead and take that with our blacksmith for now. Rusty Talent Ring. Oh yeah, our shepherd should probably be equipping that awareness ring of hers. Go head over to this buried artifact. Dig. What do we get? Used all our focus. We got an S-Dock, and it's not very good. Unfortunate. Yeah, not worth the 2 focus there. Okay. We'll probably need our blacksmith to rest in order to heal up Johnsgrave, but I'm not exactly sure what all heals him. I know rests do. What about the other things, though? Ooh, can we reach the silver snake in time? A healing sheep! We got a healing sheep. That would heal our friend Johnsgrave. That would heal. Also, who's got the support range ring? That's our farmer, isn't it? Oh, what? The snake just disappeared already? Wow. It literally showed up and then instantly disappeared. I used to focus just to get to it. Alright then. Okay, we've got tranquility over there. We still do have that blue jelly. It is level 3, however. We should probably go ahead and do the resistance camp before pretty much anything else. That was some pretty poor movement. Okay. That was just as poor movement. That snake is really getting around. Maybe, like, I can't even grab it right now, but maybe it'll pop up within a range here. At one point. Where'd it pop up this time? Do we know? Is it gone? Did it disappear? Maybe. Okay, Mr. Friar. Ah, a level 2 dark cave. Tempting. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that next round. I think that's what we'll do. Nope, not enter party. Go ahead and end your turn there, friend. He's finding all the alcohol. That's wonderful. Okay, here we go. We found the resistance camp. And a stone hero, apparently. The shields are down. Marvelous. Rosomon's probably quaking in those fancy chambers of hers. We have much to discuss for this final task. While you are away, the Resistance leaders and I have devised our next moves. Let's go through our options and proceed accordingly. I'll be taking things from here, thank you very much. I've crafted a plan, so pack your things and follow my lead. Ha! I think not, my dear. Experience will lead the charge. You'll get your turn one day. Fine. Let's hear what you have to come up with. This better be good. Hey, Penny thinks that we should, stick to the shadows and sneak our way in through the back door. I know a way that's unguarded, she says. Heartcrusher. Brute force has never let me down. Choose my plan and I'll promise you fireworks. Yes, well, I believe the best plan of attack is to bypass the castle gates entirely. With your help, I can make that happen with no effort at all. I don't know much about Power Stone castles, says Moody, but I sniffed out more chaos generators. If we take them down, it will weaken the magic defenses of the Queen some more. Well, my plan is just to knock on the front door. A bit of sweet talking goes a long way. Oh, I see. I almost double-clicked there and did not get to choose. I'm not going to go with Hildebrand's plan. That sounds terrible. He's been getting us into so many issues. But I don't think we can exactly trust, Oh. Oh, I guess we didn't hear a plan from... what's her name? I'm forgetting her name now. Grizel? Didn't seem like Grizel had a plan for us. So, we can use the shadows and sewers to infiltrate the castle undetected. We could build a war machine, storm the castle gates. We could use the arcane arts to teleport into the castle. We could weaken their forces by eliminating the chaos devices scattered across the lands. Or we could walk up to the castle gates and talk. Anything but that one, thanks. Okay. What would we do here? We're a shepherd, a blacksmith, a farmer, and a friar. Would we be doing a lot of sneaking? Not really, I don't think. We don't really have a stealthy character. Shepherd's the closest thing we've got. Building a war machine. The blacksmith might be able to help with that. Possibly. Arcane arts, we don't really have anyone that's necessarily arcane. We could also weaken the forces by eliminating the chaos devices. Which would mean a lot of traveling. One moment here. Alright, I had to take a small moment to pause and consult Della and ask her for ideas and suggestions. And I think we will go ahead and try going with the Heartcrusher's plan. She was leaning more towards Moody, which is one of the two that I was thinking about. And then we started talking, like, we've got a shepherd, we've got a blacksmith who would be great at building, we've got a farmer, we've got a friar. Honestly, both are pretty sensible plans, but Mooney probably is going to be involving a bunch of travel. I think I'm going to go ahead and try Heartcrusher's plan. And we'll see how it goes. Build a war machine and storm the castle gates. Oh, now I'm second guessing myself. Okay, I'm going for it. Let's go ahead, choose Heartcrusher's plan. Alright, you have the spirit of a true warrior. You chose that one? Oh wow, why don't we ask a beastman for directions while we're at it? Okay, Look, I'll do my own thing. Please stay out of my way. Maybe we'll cross paths again. Alright. Art Crusher. What's the plan, then? We're gonna need a special land boat for this epic journey. Meet me at Porter's Landport. In the Crag Hills. That'll be a little bit getting over there. Probably want to stop by Queen's Landing or something of the sort. Very well. We're gonna go ahead and get into that dark cave. Our blacksmith is not very wounded, but John's grave is. So I'm gonna go ahead, stop by the services, and that's expensive. I forgot about that. Well, that's what? Just slightly over double the price. I am going to go ahead and take it now, though. We'll get us both fully healed up here. Where is that slippery silver snake? Got a lot of good movement, though. Primordial sapling. Well, hello. We can go ahead and try it, but we kind of already got our heals, so... Not seeing the silver snake anymore. I think it disappeared. There's another chaos refinery, though. Definitely... Oh! Yeah, I guess we should be going to deal with that, huh? Alright, we can get everyone together here. It's time for a little bit of a dark cave. Possibly I should have waited. So that way that the others would have a chance to gather their... Oh. You killed my sheep and I didn't even get to use it for healing. How dare you kill my sheep? That was my fancy little healing sheep and now it's dead. Poor little sheep. Okay, what can I do here? I'm gonna go ahead and shock some of these snipers. Wow. Yeah, I just realized that John's grave is kind of level 0. Yeah, he's not very effective. His health pool is very small. And he does next to no damage, so... Oh, and I forgot to taunt. That's not going to be good for our health. Well, probably going to want to target this guy. That was a lot. Let's go ahead and probably shouldn't have targeted that guy. But apparently they're not wanting to take any damage, huh? Okay, fire on our farmer and our shepherd. And they're really after our farmer. Not good for us. Okay. What are you going after though, John's grave? You're trying the same thing again? Well, nicely done. Got 2 of them. Now I'll go be able to taunt here. Definitely should have last turn. That's gonna fail though. Well. That might change things. We've got a confused shepherd. We've got a farmer who's about to be confused. And our farmer does not have any healing supplies. Uh-oh. Not what I like to see. And no focus either. What is the chance of perfect here? 37%, please. Yes. Okay. What can our friend Mr. Fryer do? 14 damage and fire. And let's just hope the bat can't kill us. Okay, that burn should finish off the trickster. Bat, target anyone but the farmer, please. Thank you. And thank you, Scarecrow. Just enough damage on that. Equip weapon. You didn't equip a different weapon, though. Alright. That bat just barely dies, actually. Beginning to think it's not exactly the most worth it to have our farmer, have John's grave in the party, since we have to keep focusing on protecting him. Scholar's work. Go ahead and take that farmer, please. Identify scroll. Traveling gear, huh? We don't exactly need the speed. The awareness would help out a lot. Let's go ahead and grab that. Ah, that is absolutely wonderful. We've got ourselves our first good piece of armor here. We have the splint mail, which is a lot of armor. Okay, resistance. One less resistance, actually. And we get a +2 to our vitality, which is going to be huge for tanking. And we got a moonshine from our friar. Alright. So, let's go ahead and check on our herb supply. Mr. Friar, could you please pass over a couple of Godsbeards to our good friend the farmer? And we'll give him the dancing nettle as well. I'm gonna want more dancing nettles, though. I'm feeling pretty short on some of them. Okay. Farmer, you're probably also going to want to heal. In that case, Friar, please give over another Godspear. And Shepherd, one from you as well, please. Okay. Oh, Heartcrusher's plan is a quest item. That's kind of cool. Alright. We've got a shocked cube, a spirit. Oh no, that's ghost, sorry. And yeah. John's grave's not exactly not exactly doing the best right now. Okay, so shocked arrow. We're going to want to put essentially all we can onto this cube, right? Yikes. Summon Scarecrow, huh? Was that the best place to put it? Probably not. Could have put it over here, potentially. Because if they do have any splash like the two bats there, The Scarecrow's likely to be targeted and kill John's Grave in the back. Do what we can on this cube, though. Yeah. We need to get our farmer some resources here. What do we have? Iron Spirit. You not wanting to share, friend? That's a shame. I figured it would be a good chance of sharing, but he's not in the sharing mood right now. Okay, what can we do now? What were our other options? A Rootsworth. We don't have any Fahrul Mule, huh? Guess that wasn't on the list. Yikes. So everything we've so far thrown at the shock cube has not hit. I don't expect to be able to hit anymore now, huh? Well, we do have our mace. We're now sitting at 84 vitality as well. That's a pretty decent chance. What is this? Attack up for a shocked cube. I was not expecting that. Uh-oh. You gonna use your AoE move again there, Bats? No, you're not. I'm just gonna go ahead and attack our Scarecrow. Fine by me. Thank you. Alright. Wow. Did I mention our Shepherd also got some accuracy upgrades? Yeah. I figured I'd had to tell you because wouldn't have noticed otherwise. There we go. Alright, Ghost Stern. Alright, thank you, Scarecrow. It's been a pleasure. I'm glad to say your job here has been well performed. And we are no longer in need of your services. Thank you. Alright, John's Grave, what do you got? Gonna kill the bat? Sure, go ahead and kill the bat. Ghost would have been the better target, but thank you. Ooh, yikes. 3 in a row misses on that Shepherd's crossbow, of all things. Or handbow. We're doing alright, though. Doing alright. John's Graves is, he's hanging in there. Level 0 as he is. I wonder if he can level up or if he's just stuck at that level. How did our friar get the lethargy curse? That's a good question. How did he get the lethargy curse? Let me have a look at that real quick. Iron Spirit doesn't give lethargy curse. He must have got it from something else, because I don't actually remember him doing anything that could have given him the lethargy curse. But we do have a Hagsbane here, right? On our blacksmith? Go ahead, Friar. Alright. 2 fights out of the way. We've got a chest and then something else here. We've got an identify scroll, so probably didn't need to use it, but that's okay. If it was a mimic, we could have just went ahead and fought the mimic. Identify scrolls aren't very valuable in my personal opinion. Ooh, that's very nice, though. Plus 1 armor, plus 2 resistance, plus 2 party armor. Minus 5 speed, move immunity, and the guard skill. Armor up neighbors. Quite nice indeed. A fire whip. That's unfortunately not very useful for us. So, yeah. Hobgoblin axe, however. Better than the Queen's axe, yes. Also better than the Smith hammer. And surprisingly enough, our farmer actually still only has a 77 strength versus our blacksmith's 76. So, yeah, he could definitely use this. Although it might be slightly less accurate. Fancy umbrella, huh? I am not super concerned about that. But blacksmith can take it. Hey, we got a healing sheep again. Yay. Alright. Maybe we'll keep it around. Go ahead and pick up our wonderful little royal chest here. Our lore books. Water ring. Yeah, it's a water ring. Useful? Not particularly. XP multiplier. Talent. I gotta give it to the blacksmith for the sake of he's got the highest talent, and if he needs to do a talent skill check, then he's got it. One other thing is, well, let's see. Farmer. Yeah, you do have the blood ring. You do still also have the sea spear that you could be using. But I guess we're using the XP multiplier right now, huh? I'll remember that we have got that the sea spear. Since the geyser does 0 to 15 magic damage, and the thrust of the pitchfork does 0 to 10. So it's a 50% damage up from the pitchfork that we were using before. And an extra 100% damage from the single target damage, so that's pretty solid. We're also probably going to want to go ahead and fight this blue jelly. Do we do this immediately? Or do we wait for a little bit here? A good question. Do we have any golden root? I'd appreciate some golden root about now. Well, I think that'll be it for today. We'll go ahead and probably get right into a fight with the blue jelly. Slightly concerned. But on that note, we better transfer over the awareness ring to instead of this cracked spyglass. That's going to give us an 81 in awareness for our shepherd. Pretty decent, but yeah, we still managed with a 79 to miss 3 consecutive, or was it 4 consecutive shots with the arrow or with the handbow. All right. Well, we'll get into a fight with this blue jelly. It is 1 level up above us, so let's hope it goes well. Anyways, thank you all for joining us for today. Of course, we will be here on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for stream games. Skyrim on Mondays, Conan on Wednesdays, For the King on Fridays. So, I'll be looking forward to seeing you there. Yeah, and until next time, episode 5, farewell everyone, and we'll see you next time.